Hey, this is CG1 and thank you so much for joining me once again. I want to talk to you about intentional living. This is such a big problem in our society because so many people are not living life intentionally. And intention is another word for reason or purpose. You have to understand that for you to succeed in life, every step, every day has to be a day of purpose. You have to know that every small action you're taking is getting you closer to your big vision. Because you're either living life intentionally or living life as every day comes. You're being swept away by the waves of current, moved left and right by the events of life, by the challenges, not having a sense of direction, not knowing where you're going, not living to make a difference. See, the two components of living an intentional life is knowing who you are and knowing what you're born to do. And that is knowing your identity and having a real purpose for your life. To live an intentional life, you have to grow and be confident in who you are and have a vision for what you're born to do. That brings and sets everything apart. It changes everything because then life has that real meaning. See, it's been said that the two most important days in a person's life is the day they are born and the day they find out why. Have you found out that reason, that intention for your life, what you're born to do, and are you following that? Because it's so sad to live a life where you're just going through the motions. You've been plugged into a system where you're just going through it. But when you live an intentional life, you live every day with meaning, with drive. It gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a sense of meaning. You know who you are. You know what you're born to do. So you're not going through the motions of life. You're living to make a difference. You're not just living to pay bills and die. You're living to make a difference in people's life. See, in one of my videos I shared to you that life is not about the years in the life, but it's about the life in the years. See, it's not about how old you live, but it's about how well you live your years. It's about living intentionally where you know that every single day has meaning. Because it connects the small days into the massive years. It connects the small actions into the big vision. You know where you're going. You have a real sense of direction and you're heading there. The great benefit to living an intentional life is that your identity gives you confidence and your purpose gives you vision. It gives you that sense of assurance where you know that, man, it's only a matter of time. So when people are like, oh, Joe, how do you know that you'll be successful? You're like, man, I have confidence in who I am and I have vision because of what I'm born to do. I know who I am. I know what I'm born to do, and I execute that every single day, despite every obstacle, despite every challenge. And that's the value, because you rest assured knowing that every step you make is getting you there. And that's the beauty of living that intentional life. I invite you to step into this life by discovering who you are and what you're born to do. This is CG1 and you have the seed of greatness.